Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Crypto Update. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well as click on the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. Ethereum's network is fully decentralized with thousands of independent validators. Unlike XRP Ledger, the Ethereum network isn't operated or owned by a specific company. XRP Ledger only operates with 150 Ripple-chosen validators, making it more centralized. Both Ethereum and XRP are top cryptocurrencies, with Ethereum functioning as a digital currency and supporting smart contracts, while XRP is focused on fast, low-cost payments. Adoption patterns differ significantly between them, with Web3 and DeFi applications driving Ethereum's user base, while XRP Ledger's growth is tied to institutional adoption and cross-border payments. Both XRP and Ethereum have $100 billion plus market capitalization, but coin prices differ massively due to the tokenomics and supply levels of each asset. XRP was originally developed with the aim to be faster, cheaper and more energy efficient than Bitcoin and other altcoins. Operating on the XRP Ledger blockchain, it now focuses on aiding financial institutions with efficient global payments within Ripple's ecosystem, a role it continues to expand with the launch of the Rust stablecoin in December 2024. It remains a distributed peer-to-peer network that allows anybody to access XRP to buy, sell, hold and transact through its validator network, with a default unique node list of more than 35 nodes out of 135 plus total validators, which is more centralized compared to other major blockchains. Ethereum switched to a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm in 2022 to reduce its energy consumption. Validators who stake at least 32 Ethereum now make network decisions, including validating transactions and adding new blocks. XRP Ledger employs a federated consensus mechanism, utilizing a default unique node list of over 35 validators out of 135 plus total validators, with Ripple operating only a few. This smaller, Ripple-selected group results in more centralized control, a frequent critique within the crypto community. However, this structure prioritizes efficiency, allowing Ripple to process up to 1,500 transactions per second with minimal energy use. Through its Ripple protocol consensus algorithm, a transaction is validated once 80% of nodes agree, achieving consensus every 3 to 5 seconds. The blockchain technologies underpinning Ethereum and XRP contrast sharply in transaction speeds. As of 2025, Ethereum lags behind XRP Ledger with a TPS of 50 to 60, though recent upgrades and its roadmap aim for a long-term capacity of 100,000 TPS, while XRP Ledger maintains its high-speed advantage for payment-focused use cases. Ethereum is an inflationary token with no maximum supply, used for gas fees on the Ethereum network. XRP is a deflationary token with a 100 billion max supply, often used for cross-border payments. Ethereum's all-time high was $4,878 on November 2021, and Ripple's APL time high was $3.40 on January 2018. Ethereum remains dominant in the dApp space and staking rewards, while Ripple's focus on financial partnerships and regulatory clarity could expand its utility. Ethereum extends blockchain technology to facilitate smart contracts and decentralized applications, dApps, beyond mainly being a store of value. Today, the Ethereum blockchain is the most used blockchain platform, featuring dApps spanning smart contracts, non-fungible tokens, play-to-earn gaming, and more. The Ethereum protocol has undergone numerous updates since its launch, with the most notable, the merge, a switch from the proof-of-work consensus mechanism to proof-of-stake, which enhanced network security while reducing transaction costs and energy consumption. Both blockchains are highly scalable. Ethereum relies on Level 2 blockchains for scale, called rollups, which batch transactions together off-chain and send the output to the Ethereum network. This reduces their computational load. XRP facilitates borderless transactions between financial institutions, and Ripple has partnerships with multiple banks and payment processors, including DZ Bank, Lemonway, GMT Advanced Financial Services, and BBVA Switzerland. Likewise, XRP is available on trustworthy exchanges and may be swapped for fiat currency or cryptocurrencies as a digital value store. As of late 2025, ETH has remained more popular by market capitalization and token price, and it has more room to increase in value since the available supply is lower and the dominance of the Ethereum network keeps developers launching new dApps. XRP supports smart contracts and NFTs through federated sidechains, but Ethereum and other tokens have a longer history of supplying these features. Ultimately, no one knows if Ethereum will remain in its position indefinitely. Ethereum has an ambitious roadmap, calling for cheaper transactions, extra security, a superior user experience, and future-proofing. While the SEC lawsuit faces appeal, Ripple may be able to move forward with some improved regulatory clarity in the near future, and the team is optimistic about future adoption and expansion. A dedicated team called RippleX provides XRPL developers with the infrastructure, tools, services, programs, and support they need to create innovative dApps. The latest initiative is Project Clio, an XRPL API server optimized for scalability and availability. Comparing these two tokens is challenging because they offer different benefits. Ethereum applies blockchain technology to applications, while the XRPL was built to facilitate payments first and foremost. Both are good at what they do. This is all for today. Thank you for watching.